You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, let's continue our conversation about these men invading women's sports. Now, one person that we have been talking about, his name is quote-unquote Hailey Davidson. Now, Hailey Davidson plays women's golf, and he's actually trying to qualify for the LPGA Tour. Now, the L, in case you guys don't know this, the L in LPGA stands for ladies. This is a male. And almost 300 women actually wrote a letter to the LPGA and said, nah, we don't want this person competing against us. But the LPGA did not listen. However, guys, I told you this, that Hailey Davidson was very, very mediocre as a golfer. I mean, guys, this dude is so bad that he didn't even qualify now to actually get an opportunity to go on to the LPGA Tour. That card is done now, guys. It is done for 2024. Maybe, just maybe, next year, he'll get an opportunity. But this person did not come even close to qualifying, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. Right here on Outkick, guys. Transgender golfer Hailey Davidson fails to earn LPGA card, but does earn status on women's Epson Tour. Transgender golfer Hailey Davidson failed to advance out of the second stage of LPGA qualifying school, which brings Davidson's quest at earning an LPGA card to an end, at least for now. Davidson finished the 4-round event at 2 over, which put him in a tie for 95th out of the 190 players that completed all 4 rounds. A total of 43 players advanced to the final stage of Q School, with 4 under being the cut line, meaning Davidson fell 6 shots short of advancing to December's final stage. So, guys, I mean, this dude finished tying for 95th. 95th. 43 women actually advanced. This tells you how bad of a golfer this man is. Davidson did earn status on the Epson Tour, which is the main feeder tour to the LPGA and equivalent to the Korn Ferry Tour on the men's side. It's unlikely that the status will result in a start on the Epson Tour for Davidson, however. Players who finish inside the top 80 at the second stage but failed to advance to the final stage will be placed into Category 1 on next year's Epson Tour priority list. Players who completed all 72 holes and finish outside the top 80 like Davidson will be placed into Category K in order of their qualifying finish at the second stage. Yeah. So next year, maybe, just maybe, he'll actually be able to get on to the final stage. But still, this dude is so mediocre, guys, that it doesn't seem likely that he'll ever see the LPGA Tour because he's just not that good. He's just not that good, guys. I mean, he is really, really bad, guys. If he can't even make it playing with the women, this just tells you how bad he was with the men. Look here. As Beth Ann Nichols of Golf Week noted, there were 217 players ahead of Category K on the 2024 Epson Tour priority list. Davidson will very likely be way too far down the priority list to simply sign up for an event on the Epson Tour. Man, this dude sucks. He absolutely sucks. Bobby Lancaster was the first transgender golfer to earn status on the Epson Tour back in 2013, but never competed in an official event. So this is this dude right here, Hailey Davidson right there, out. Ousted. Not good. Actually taking up an opportunity from a woman. Man, this is good news, guys. This is good news. Hopefully, Hailey Davidson doesn't even sniff the Epson Tour next year. I hope not. Davidson was eligible to compete in LPGA Q School based on the LPGA's current gender policy, but his inclusion went against the opinion of hundreds of female golfers who do not agree that a transgender athlete should be allowed to compete against women. Last week, the Independent Women's Forum shared with Outkick that over 275 female golfers sent a letter to the LPGA, USGA, and IGF on August 19th, 3 days before the opening round of the pre-qualifying stage of Q School. Yeah, and they didn't believe it's fair because it is not fair. However, the LPGA ignored this. Ignored 275 women. But still, even with that, and maybe just maybe, the LPGA knew that this dude sucked. He's not very good. Not very good whatsoever. However, I still don't believe he should have been on a golf course with women. The L in LPGA stands for ladies. This is not a lady. This is not a lady. This is a man. And he failed epically at the Epson Tour, man. I mean, guys, let's just do the math here, okay? When you finish 95th out of 190 players, that's what, roughly like the halfway point right there? Yeah. And only 43 players that even advance? Yeah, this dude sucks. He absolutely sucks at golf. I mean, this is bad, guys. This is bad. But what do you guys think of this, man? Some very, very good news, man. I mean, these transgenders, man, they're taking a whole bunch of L's when it comes to women's sports lately, guys. They are. Gotta leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.